Good afternoon. My presentation is on positioning the continent precision agriculture. Has anybody heard about tuta absoluta before? Tomato Ebola. If you are in this country, I'm sure you should know that the price has gone up over 400% within the last 3 months. Price of rice is up by over 50%. Things are getting really tough, right? We're living in Nigeria. Oil prices are dwindling. The economy is suffering. What's the way out? Nigerian population is well over 180 million. The land mass is not increasing, and we need to feed all these people. By the end of my presentation, I hope we would have answered all this. Okay? So, I'm going to be looking at unmanned air vehicles and some satellites that NASA has in space. And agriculture. Agriculture is the science of planting crops and rearing animals for man's use. Okay. Nigerian Sat-2 and Nigerian Sat-X. These are satellites we have in orbit at the moment. The Earth observation satellites. The Nigerian Sat-2 is a high spatial resolution, 2.5 meter panchromatic, 5 meter multispectral, which is very good for agriculture. They both have the near infrared and the red band, which helps us to identify the normalized difference vegetation index. This can help identify the health of the plant. They have been used by other African countries. NASA is in collaboration with other African countries to monitor planting. Okay, what is unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV? An unmanned aerial vehicle is known as a drone. Most people know it as drone. It's an aircraft without a human pilot aboard. A flight of a UAV may operate with various degrees of autonomy, either under remote control by the human operator or programming your UAV to fly. Okay? There are weights of UAV. There are various weights. We have micro weight, mini weight to heavy weight. But what we will be focusing on is the mini weight. So these are some examples of UAVs that we have. I remember someone, the last speaker, talking about his DJI, and I was like, yes. And we have other people also working with UAVs. And we have fixed wing UAV. So basically, these are UAVs that we use for agriculture. Now, why do we need UAVs? For example, the first one we have there is door. Going to a particular environment that is not like very visible. You can't really penetrate into the particular place with your drone. You can stay 20 kilometers, 5 kilometers away, fly it, get the information, and it will get back to you. I also want to make reference to the last speaker when he was saying in Uganda, blood was transferred to rural areas because that saves time. When the road network is bad, it will take 2 to 3 hours to get to a village. While with your drone, in 20 minutes, it can deliver and come back. Okay, so dirty environment where you have oil spill. So UAV and precision agriculture leads to an approximately 80% of the potential commercial market for UAV. So a lot of people are going into UAV technology, The application, crop monitoring, that's nutrient, water, pest, chemical application. Now, this is important. You don't want your farm to have too much chemical. By the time you fly your UAV on the farm, you're able to identify with precision areas that need to be checked or areas that have pests and all that. Land and building management. It helps you to see your entire building, your entire land, and grow your plants properly. So your UAV gives you that ability. Crop and livestock inventory management. And with your UAV, you can count your crop. So that can help you to estimate yield. Okay, with your UAV, the UAVs we have now, a particular one, EB, the spatial resolution is as low as 3 centimeters. So you can actually count each plant. Yeah, we have challenges. Yes. Safety. If you need to be an expert, you need to know how to fly your drone properly. If not, it can cause, like what happened in Virginia. And then privacy, which Nigeria has just adopted some few weeks ago. So now you need license to fly your UAV and all that. So generally, this just shows you how your UAV works. I'm not going to spend too much time here. This is your flight plan. It shows the flight plan of the UAV. So you can actually program the UAV to fly through particular routes and come back to you. So this is an example. So UAV in Nigeria. The applicable use of UAV in Nigeria is fast increasing by the day. Apart from being popular, drones can perform a host of other tasks, which I've talked about, like mapping. I've heard a lot of speakers talking about GIS mapping. So basically what we do in NASDA is GIS and remote sensing mapping. You go for weddings now, you see them using drones. So commercial photography, crop spraying, gathering of weather data, aerial photographs, and the like. NASDA have satellites in space, and then we're working on getting our own indigenous drones for agriculture by 2018. Because some of these drones are a little expensive. So we have indigenous engineers who have gone for training and are trying to build drones, agricultural drones for Nigeria. So now we look at the benefits of drones for crop surveillance. Okay, so when you have your drone, you fly it across the farmland, get your result in less than 2 hours, and you can carry out your analysis. It will take the farmer a very long period to go around a farm that is about 1,000 hectares to monitor the farm. That's going to take a lot of work because he has to go round the whole farm. But with your drone, you can set your flight plan, fly around the farm in less than 1 hour. You get your result, your image, you analyze it, and you get exactly what you need. So increase yields, it saves time, crop health imaging, and then your fail-safe, the drone flight hook. By the time the drone is going and there's like particular maybe problem, maybe weather, your drone will fly back to you and be safe. So that's also very important. And then most of the drones we're having now are easy to use. With little training, everybody can do that. The farmer can use the drones to monitor his farm. So precision agriculture is a method of crop management by which areas of crop within a field may be managed with different levels of input depending upon the yield potential of the crop in the particular area. So precision agriculture, we use the GPS because the GPS will help you to know your location, the GIS environment, the softwares to carry out your analysis, the yield monitoring, the VRT, and remote sensing. So these are the building blocks for your precision agriculture: yield monitoring, direct and remote sensing, precision navigation, variable rate technology, global positioning system, and then your GIS. So precision agriculture circle: your data collection, your analysis, management decision on what to do, and then back to farming. We have a center in Kano. NASDA has a center in Kano that already carries out precision agriculture. Okay. The Zonal Advanced Space Technology Application Lab in Kano, sporing transformation for agriculture through remote sensing. And they have been using the drone technology to help farmers in rural areas to monitor their farm, to identify pests, invasion, to identify areas that need water. And they have been doing this for some time, since 2014. And then problems encountered by the farmers: poor soil productivity, harvest and post-harvest loss, poor storage and value addition, lack of ready market. So the objectives of STAR project: to support precision agriculture, create a condition for the emergence of the imagery. Specific objectives: assess crop condition using multispectral UAV and satellite data, delineate parcel and generate land tenure information, prototype mobile agriculture advisory service support by imagery. So this is some of the work that NASA has done, collecting the information through the data. This is the drone, the EB drone, showing the farmland. And this is the map showing the farm name, the GPS points, the locations. And then in conclusion, UAV in agriculture has helped the potential to revive the Nigerian economy. NASA, through Nigerian SAT-2 and Nigerian SAT-X, has provided relevant information on farms across Africa. NASA is pioneering the development of indigenous UAVs to help farmers reduce cost of production and improve yield through precision agriculture by 2018. Future applications of drone is very important to everyone, from pipeline monitoring to agriculture, and everything between drones. Usefulness is our utmost importance to Nigeria. Thank you very much.